Hello, my beautiful astro-valkyries. I am so happy to see you. And today we will touch upon the first week of August, which is extremely important, extremely exciting for us to move into the future, to move our life. And as you know, I am a positive astrologer, even though there are some negative aspects. Usually, I am trying to find a way how to work out with them and how we will approach this video today. So we have a new moon in a Leo on the 4th of August. We have Mercury Retrograde that starts on the 5th of August, so right away until 28th of August. Then we have, in the meantime, on the 8th of August, we have the Lionsgate portal, which we are already in. Extremely, from the numerology perspective, we are in the period of a huge manifestation. It is a fantastic manifestation for our future life, for the wealth, for money. So consider you're extremely lucky if you are looking at that before, if you are watching that video before the 8th of August. And we have a square of Saturn and Jupiter on the 19th of August. And even though we are focusing on the first week of August, I will mention that because that energy behind the scenes will be felt by you. So it is important for you to know how to work with that energy so you can really move with your projects, you can move with some things, and what energies do we have around us so you can plan ahead. And starting with the new moon on the 4th of August, because it is in the shadow of the Mercury, because Mercury retrograde kicks in the next day, we will be looking at this pretty much in the same manner because those energies will be blending. And as you know, new moon, new energy, new beginning, and new intentions for the next cycle. So you might think, what do you really want to manifest? And you can really use that new moon as the preparation for the Lionsgate portal that is on 8th. So already now you can write down your goals. And once we will go through all those events right now, at the end of this video, I will share with you how I manifest so you can use that for that period for yourself. And the new moon is in Leo. It comes with the playfulness, with the freedom, with the fun, with the enjoyment, because the Leo. As I already mentioned, we have that square of Saturn and Jupiter. And that is the energy of the expansion, because the Jupiter, the expansion, you have a lot of ideas. Maybe you will pick up some hobbies that you left behind. Maybe you want to reopen some old relationships. Maybe you have so many ideas, so many projects going on. And Saturn is coming with that energy of hold your horses. Like, you need to prioritize which of those things are really important to move the needle, to move you to the future. Like, you really need to have a look, okay, which ones are the most important? Because from the 100% what you are doing, only 20 will have a greatest impact on your future and how you will change your life, how you will change your business, how you will grow as a person, how you will grow your business. So that's the energy behind the scenes. So if you will have a feeling like you are manifesting, you are having so many ideas, you are doing so many things, but you might feel a little bit, oh, I cannot do everything at the same time. I cannot record, have 9 to 5, at the same time build a fashion brand and something else. You might want to prioritize what is the most important thing, what will have the greatest impact. So that's the new moon. But the new moon is still the new beginning in the area that you have your Leo, and it might come with these ideas of, oh, this is something from past that I left, that was my hobby, and right now with the creativity I want to again pick that up and maybe monetize that. This is the idea. And then moving to the Mercury retrograde, which is first of all in Virgo. It starts in Virgo on the 5th of August, and until the 16th it is in Virgo. So that first part of the Mercury retrograde behind the scenes, it will still be with us, is the devil is in a detail. That's the Virgo energy. It is mind the details, look at the details, especially if you can avoid signing any contracts, signing any agreements, new agreements, negotiations, because communication will change with the Mercury retrograde. It usually even is that if you meet some people during the Mercury retrograde and you have some kind of impression about them, when the Mercury retrograde ends, you might change the impression completely of those people. So in this case, mind the details, look at the details. If you are planning to go on holiday, make sure you have your passport, you have all the documentation, check the hour of your flight a couple of times, check the dates, check if you closed everything, check if you turned off everything. And all that stuff. This is something that, you know, Mercury is connected to the communication, transportation. So if there will be any delays in terms of flights, just keep calm. I also will be traveling during that time, and I also need to sign a contract. So if you can avoid, super. If not, mind the details, especially till that 16 when we have Mercury in Virgo. If you can do that, make sure you do that. Mind those details, look at those details. And then we are moving again. Mercury moves into Leo, and that's the energy until 28th, and that's the energy of that enjoyment coming from the heart, the gut feeling, the intuition. So this is the time where you would like to focus on really minding your intuition. And on the 8th, we have actually Mercury Venus conjunction as well. So that might be that your exes will come, like you will have the disruptive messages, unexpected messages from your exes, for example, from other people, maybe from your bosses, from the old job, like old topics will come up to the surface, either for you to close them again, like for forever, or reassess them, revisit. Mercury retrograde gives us a chance to revisit some of the topics from the past. And in this case, it might be connected with the relationship because we have the Venus. And it might be also unexpected because on 21st, we already had the Mercury square Uranus in Taurus. And on the 18th of August, we again have that square between the Mercury in Leo and Uranus in Taurus. And then we will have again the same square on the 6th or 7th of September. So really, universe wants to tell us something and then bring something to our attention and give you a chance to work that out. As you know, Uranus comes with that disruptive, unexpected energy, which is simply sudden, but also this is often to wake you up, like shake you. Hey. This is something that you need to have a look on. So it might be that there will be unexpected events in your life during that time. And as a reminder, this is 18th of August, that Mercury square Uranus. And it might be that because we will be in Leo, because Leo is also about the honesty, about saying the truth, playfulness as well, but ambition, ego. You might feel the need to say too much honesty in your work and so on. So just be aware of that energy. And now so Mercury retrograde, you are fine. You will be prepared. That's the time that just keep calm, and it's time to slow down. Together with that Saturn square Jupiter energy somewhere behind the scenes, it might be that you will just need to prioritize the things. You will not be able to keep all of them running and going. You will need to focus your energy somewhere. But also in terms of the business aspect of that Saturn square Jupiter, it is extremely important to know that the activities and actions you will decide to do, they will have a greater impact than usual on your future. So it can boost you, and it naturally leads me to the Lionsgate portal on 8th of August. And we are already in the time of the manifestation, and that's based on the numerology. I am not an expert in that, definitely, but it is the time to really make sure you write down your goals, you manifest, you use the time to make a vision board and so on, because that's the portal that gives us the energy, gives us that boost. Like, this is, even many people say that this is the most important aspect this whole year, because it gives you that boost into the wealth, into the money, into the business, into those areas of life that some say are not important, but well, they are important. And when you are poor, your life is not super great. So this is a great day to really make sure you do that, and that energy will be until 12th of August, but the culmination will be on 8th. So use it, date, and how to really manifest that, how to use it. What I do, the first thing I do is I write it down, because when you write it down, you organize your thoughts and you are making your mind to really focus on that. So I am writing down my goals, scripting them like it already happened. And then the second thing I am doing is I am making that, and I am saying that out loud every day. Like, I am the billionaire, I am the business owner of that company that earns I am the successful woman. I am using that technique of I am. That's the most powerful thing you can do with your mind. So your mind and your subconscious mind believes that that's the truth. The third thing I am doing is I'm visualizing just before bed and just after wake up. I am visualizing with the full feeling of achieving that goal. And I am visualizing in the same outfit I am right now. So your subconscious mind understands that this is not the higher version of yourself. This is not the version in 5 years. This is the version you have now. This is that version that is in that pajama and looks like this. So you are not visualizing yourself in the future. You are visualizing yourself right now having those things already. And the third thing is really feel that within your body. How do you achieve those goals? Another thing you can also include is to, just before bed, write down the same goals and cross them out, like you achieved them already. And you can do that every day. On the 8th, I also recommend to make a vision board. So your goals that you've written down, that you are manifesting every day, and then you are putting them also on your vision board. So your eyes are seeing that car, they are seeing that bag, or whatever you are dreaming about. They are seeing that, and they understand that this is your reality, even if it's not right now, but that's your reality. This is where you are going, and your mind needs to understand that you are ready right now to do that. So that's in terms of the manifestation. That's how I do it. But don't forget one extremely important thing, that we can have different energies that you can use differently. We can have that portal, but if you do nothing about that, manifestation is not enough. Manifestation needs to be enhanced with your actions, everyday actions. You need to start working on that. And the great example is that if you want to win a lottery, you need to play, right? So if you want a success in life, you need to work for it. It will not come. If you want a new job, nobody will come to your apartment, knock, knock. I think you want a new job. Nobody. You need to look for that job. You need to prepare yourself. You need to work on that goal. And without your action, nothing happens. So I'm really happy that we have that powerful period right now to be able to change our lives. And it's all about how you will react on those activities, because you can react when you lose your job. You can react like, yes, finally I can pursue into my dreams. Finally I can build something myself. Or you can just go ahead, drink a couple of vodka shots and go into depression mode. So it is about how you react and how you act as well, and that's the human factor. Astrology gives us the energy, gives us guidance, but it's about how you will act upon this information that you received. So I keep my fingers crossed for you, my astro-valkyria, and as always, hugs and kisses. Subscribe to see the new things coming. I have TikTok, I have Instagram. Go ahead, follow and write to me, and let's become friends.